Good morning, friends. I'm Dr. Rohit Shetty, Vice Chairman, Narayana Nethralaya, Bangalore. Through this medium, I want to discuss a very important aspect of patient-doctor relationship, the relationship of faith. Faith is a very important ingredient in treatment. Many times it is considered a philosophical word, or it's considered part and parcel of everyday life. Rabindranath Tagore, in one of his poems, described the proper definition of faith. He says, faith is like a bird who feels the light before the dawn and sings before the first ray of sunshine. Beautiful. That's faith. Why is faith so important? It's important because if we have a faith in the process, in the hospital you come in for, or the treatment I give you, 99% of the treatment works wonders. But if it's not, the best of hands, the best of skill, the best of instruments have very little role to play. Am I talking philosophical here? The answer is no. There are enough number of research which has happened in medicine. The power of faith, the power of placebo. Placebo is nothing but the way you make them feel comfortable, the way you make them feel part of that whole process called treatment. It's not swallowing a pill. This has been studied extensively, especially in pain management, both in animals and humans. Why is faith so important today? It's important today because we, in the process of mechanized world, corporatized world, have lost that key ingredient. So that is one of the reasons why I want to bring this concept about faith. How do you choose the place you have faith in? You want to go to somebody who is good in his work, who's established, like we are reaching 40 years of being here in the field of ophthalmology, and that's the faith people had with us. What are the key things you see when you go into an institution which builds up your faith? The way they talk to you, the way they describe everything to you, and how transparent they are with you on everything. A transparent discussion is what brings you faith. As soon as they go, they'll tell you everything. When you book a surgery, they give you the consent form and they will tell you, please read it for at least 48 hours and then come back to us. Faith is a house with many doors. So when you enter, there are so many aspects of an organization or a surgeon or a technique or a machine which builds you faith. So that's very important. What makes you to lose the faith? When people are in a hurry or you feel that nothing has been explained properly, that's what makes you lose his faith. So it's important that when I do a treatment, I do it with good faith. And when I do it with good faith, it implies that I'm giving the best I can to make sure it works for you. Still, there are chances that some things may behave differently or oddly. Remember this, my friends, do not lose faith at that point of time. How does this faith works in healing or in regular practice? The number one, it works when I ask somebody for a test. If we have faith and understanding, you'll think about how this test is going to do good for me. But if there's no faith, what happens is the brain starts playing demons. All the mental phantoms starts working. Is this doctor trying to give something which is not necessary? Friends, 99% of the time, we order tests because we want to know what you are having. We're trying to be overcautious We're trying to be overprotective because we don't know what is happening sometimes. The symptoms are so weak. Second, if some doctor says, okay, you need some surgery and you need to get it done fast, that's when the second faith starts working. When something goes wrong, but to have a conversation about what went wrong and what's the best you can do for me. Trust me, 99% of the time, even if it's a complication which is not driven or intentionally done by the surgeon, you will still be able to salvage. So it's very important to understand these 3 points. When you ask for a test, when you ask for a surgery, and the third thing is when something goes wrong, you need more trust on the doctor. And just tell him, you do the best and give me the best. And I'm sure the doctors will do that rather than trying to confuse them. For me, this is what helps to make the treatment perfect. And this has been our motto of our organization: your faith shall heal you. Faith in each other and faith in ourselves. And dear friends, in this changing world, in this very complicated relationship with everything, when you come to a place for treatment for you, your family members, come with an open mind and bring in a lot of faith once you've decided this is a person who's going to treat me. And just see the wonders this is going to do. Thank you.